got Porsche, rollie on my wrist, diamonds up and down my chain. Cardi B straight.
What is up, everybody? It's your boy Michael, formerly known as the Legend of Codex here, and today I am bringing you my review on the Black Ops 4 multiplayer beta, which was released for the last 2 weekends, and I'm just now reviewing it. That's right, you heard it. I'm reviewing it now. I'm letting you know my thoughts and opinions on the game as it stands right now, after the second weekend of the multiplayer beta. Yes, it does need some changes, but that's not going to get in the way of me saying that I think, in my personal opinion, don't judge me for this, don't throw hate my way for saying this, this is just my opinion. I love the game, and I think if these changes that I'm going to mention are put into place, this could be a top tier Call of Duty game. I'm not talking about I can't talk. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Anyway, I'm not talking about Blackout, and I'm not talking about zombies. I'm talking about the multiplayer itself. If the changes in the multiplayer are put out, it could be a top tier video game. For multiplayer, at least. First off, I think the time to kill needs a little adjustment. I like the long time to kill. It brings more skill into the game. Yes, some people are going to complain because they like fast time to kill. That's why there's going to be hardcore in the game for those people that enjoy the fast time to kill, like Call of Duty Ghost and Infinite Warfare. Now, I'm more of the skill-based kind of gunfight kind of guy, so I like those long gunfights that you actually have to play on. You gotta jump on, you gotta drop shot, which that is what we're going to get to later. But for right now, I just want to talk to time to kill. Yes, it does need a little tweaks. I think it should be a little shorter, not too much shorter. Just enough for it gives a balance between the people that like the long gunfights and the short gunfights. So make it like maybe how Black Ops 2 time to kill was. That was the perfect time to kill for both communities, I would say. Now moving on from that topic, I gotta say about the score streaks. I know you guys at Treyarch have already buffed the score streaks, and they're amazing. You promised devastating score streaks, and you have brought them to us. It's not about the score streaks itself. The score streaks, as they stand, are fine, give or take a few. But we're not going to get into that right now. The big change I want to talk about is the ComSec device. The ComSec device is basically hardline for Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare, or Ordnance from World War II. Basically, the ComSec device makes a gunship from 1600 to 1250. It makes it too easy. It makes... How can I put this in a polite way? It makes noobs able to get the streaks, which kind of aggravates me. The fact that Treyarch is making a new friendly game does not seem right. Yes, I get Sledgehammer does that, I get Infinity Ward does that, but I didn't think Treyarch would do this. They've always listened to the fans. They've always critiqued their game to make us happy, their fans happy. And making a new friendly game does not do that. Us veterans want a challenging game, and we want rewards for being good at the game. We want rewarded. Yes, they rewarded us with good streaks, but looking at other things, noobs will be able to get those streaks too if they use the ComSec device. So all I'm saying is it needs a minor nerf for higher streaks. Leave it how it is for UAV and stuff, but for the higher streaks, just tone it down a little bit. Now moving on, I want to talk about the movement system. I didn't get to play the first weekend of the beta because I didn't have internet. But the second weekend of the beta, it was too slow. I heard that they changed how the movement system was to make it slower paced. I was excited that it was a fast-paced Call of Duty, and it needs to be. The movement system has to go back to where it was. We need the fast slide, long slide, and able to jump as much as you want. As I was talking about earlier, about having a bunny hop and dolphin dive. I'm looking for great movement, longer slides, as I just mentioned, being able to bunny hop and dolphin dive. The movement system was just perfect in weekend 1, but weekend 2 ruined that, and a lot of people could agree with me on this. It needs to go back to the way it was in weekend 1 for it to be a successful Call of Duty. Now, I'm not saying I don't like this movement system. It's definitely better than World War II's, but I'm still looking for something a little more fast-paced. Moving on from that, SMGs need a buff. You guys nerf them to make ARs the meta of the game, like you always do. Treyarch always has really Activision, all the developers, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, and Treyarch have a very bad habit of making ARs the go-to of the game. As Call of Duty players, we want a variety of guns to use. We want SMGs on close range. We want shotguns. Not really, we don't want shotguns. Screw off shotguns, we don't need you. We want snipers that are reliable. We want ARs to do their part at medium range, not close range, not super long range. You want it for medium to long range, not close range. That's where SMGs comes part. An assault rifle at close range should not beat out an SMG at close range. Treyarch nerfed the SMGs, so that's what it does. They need to balance their guns again and make sure the SMGs are viable for close range again. Moving on. After playing several hours of the beta, I've noticed something. They need to change how it plays. Specialist-wise. I feel like the specialists take a little bit too long to get, and a TDM or even a domination takes half a round to get one specialist. Yes, I know it's not Black Ops 3 and you're not supposed to get them fast, but like Vision Pulse per se, a non-lethal specialist should charge up just a little bit faster. And let's get into the elephant in the room here, the 5v5. Have you guys noticed you haven't got that many games that have ended because of score? I know, me too. Look at a TDM, the 5v5, or not a TDM. Let's go to Hardpoint for instance. A Hardpoint match should end at 250, but in other Call of Duties, you don't really see it ending because of the time, because it's 6v6. It's supposed to be that way. But what Treyarch did, a 5v5, makes it to where the game runs down to the wire. It always ends by time unless your team actually cooperates doing the objective. And I'm not saying that's super bad. I'm just saying that sometimes we want the game to end at the score limit, which it should. It feels more satisfying when you actually win by score instead of defaultly winning by time. You get what I'm saying here? So that's another thing to put in mind. I think either that they should do a 6v6 or they should lower the score on at least Hardpoint. Domination is fine because the time limit, there is none. But TDM, I feel like they did they made a good decision by making it a 6v6, at least for Chaos TDM or whatever it's called. Anyway, that's my opinion on Call of Duty Black Ops 4 as it stands. There is a few things that need to be changed, but I love the game. I'm not complaining. It's definitely better than the last few CODs that we've had, and if they make the changes that I put in this video, I think the game will do amazing, at least for the multiplayer portion of it. I will be making videos every week, twice a week, Fridays, I mean, Saturdays, whatever. I'll make 2 videos a week. I can't think right now. I'm tired. I'm sorry. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am sorry I rambled on all this time, but I just want to say thank you for watching this entire video and dropping that like if you liked the video and if you are new. And if you hit that subscribe button, I appreciate that, bro, or sis. I don't know what you are. I'm not going to assume your gender, but anyway, that's all the time I have for this video. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comment section below your thoughts on the multiplayer of Black Ops 4, and what do you think they should change? What do you think they should keep? How do you feel about the game? Do you like it? Do you love it? You hate it? Tell me. I want to know. So I'll see y'all next time. It's been your boy Michael from the Legend of Codex, bringing you another amazing video. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are from. All I want to know is stay awesome, and don't forget, have a nice day. Royalty never dies.